You have 3 seconds left before we cut off your mic.
Well then, if you are going to be like that, Silver Seagull Pale Ale tastes like skunk piss.
Mayor McHaggis, do you have anything to say about Gretchen Barretto's outlandish and ridiculous claim that Boothbay Harbor Silver Seagull Pale IPA tastes like, in her words, skunk piss?
I'm glad that you have a reasonable head and are not unbiased. Boothbay Harbor Silver Seagull Pale IPA does not taste like skunk piss. It is delicious with hops that people crave for. Besides, I want to know if Gretchen Barretto ever drank skunk piss, because that's all she talks about.
That is a very valid point you make. So Gretchen Barretto, have you or have you not drank skunk piss before?
Well, that is a rhetorical question. I never drank skunk piss directly from a skunk.
So then you are slandering the good name of Boothbay Harbor's Silver Seagull Pale IPA by comparing it to something you never drank. You should apologize.
Well, first, you didn't let me finish before you had a knee-jerk reaction. I have drank Boothbay Harbor Silver Seagull Pale IPA, and yes, so I have drank skunk piss. If you want me to apologize, I apologize. It tastes like skunk piss. I tell you what, let's settle this now. Why don't the three of us do a blindfold taste of both beers and we will decide now which is the best beer. What do you say, Mayor McCheese and Adam Ant?
Bring it on. I can't wait to see you eat crow after you discover how great Silver Seagull IPA is.
And now the Great Beer Debate Part 3.
So you, Gretchen Barretto, have decided to take a beer taste test to see which beer tastes better? I got you finally, you little twig.
You haven't got him, Adam Ant. I call you Ant. That reminds me. What did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an ant? Dead ant, goody goody two shoes.
You are not funny, Miss Gretchen Barretto.
Apparently the 900 people in this audience do. Is that Saint Benedict up there?
I love Gretchen. She doesn't take any backlip, sass mouth, or cheeky comments. I'm surprised she doesn't just smack him upside his head. I don't like that jerk.
Enough of this jabberwocky. Let's bring the beer down and get this taste test over, and shut up that Gretchen Barretto for once and for all.
You mean the beer and the skunk piece? Last week I left a case outside my restaurant. I thought a hobo may stop by and still eat. No one bought in my diner. The next morning 2 cases were there. Let's rock, stand or deliver, Adam Ant.
Well, Gretchen is holding her own against those 2. She isn't backing down. How do you see it, Clyde?
Gretchen came out swinging. The mayor seemed pleasing and professional, but I may have the moderator Lou Cipher, who is leaving the Tri-County area to work for ABC and NBCBS and a weekend how for MSNBC. Well, the beer has been placed in front of the moderator and debaters, so let's go down and see the taste results.
Well, it boils down to this. We 3 will taste a beer and describe it. Then we will say which beer tastes the best. The beer that gets the most votes will win. Any last words, ladies and Gretchen Barretto?
Boothbay Harbor Silver Seagull Pale Ale IPA is made from the freshest hops and brewed locally at the Boothbay Harbor Distillery on McFarland Island, where the cold Maine waters help in the brewing process. It is the best beer your mouth will ever taste.
Thank you, Mayor McHaggis. Now your final words, Miss, and I use that term loosely, Gretchen Barretto.
Let's go, Gretchen. I love that lady. But, I swear to God, if she doesn't smack him, I'm going to down there and smack him so hard, not only will I smack him into the next millennia, his dog won't recognize him and Saint Benedict won't be the only person he will fear.
Okay, the beer letters are random and have been certified by the IPA Board of Governors Wiscasset and Boothbay chapters and verified by the International YEA Sisterhood Chapter 207. So Mayor McHaggis, please partake a sip from Stein A and tell us what it tastes like. So what did you think of it?
This is a wonderful beer. The hops and barley just have an aromatic flavor that makes you crave more.
Well, I'll be next and taste A. This is really good beer. I haven't had such a fine brew since the Russian Revolution. This is really good beer. Your turn, Miss Barretto.
This is really good beer. It uses the best Cascade hops grown on the top of Sugarloaf Mountain and barley grown by best German immigrants in Richmond fertilized by beef aloes. This is good beer.
Okay, Mayor, it's your turn. Taste beer B.
What kind of crap is this? It tastes like cow shit corner mixed with boiled toad's urine. This is shit beer. I'm voting for A.
Well, that is one vote for A. Let me partake in a sip of B. Well, that was like eating day-old bacon left out to the elements in by Gentria in the summer. I love it. I'm going with B. One for B and one for A. Now it's up to you, Gretchen Barretto.
Have you ever had the feeling you need to do a 50-yard dash to the toilet because your stomach just fell out of your poo-wet? That's how I'm feeling. It tastes like a shit pile in cow pasture that has been overrun by skunks and they pissed everywhere. I know good beer and this is skunk piss shit beer. I'm going with A because B is so horrible they need to use it to put down dinosaurs. It's so awful.
There you have it. 2 votes for A and 1 vote for B. Let's go down to the YEA Sisterhood Chapter 207 spokeswoman Catherine for the results.
Here at the YEA Sisterhood, in Wiscasset, we are proud of our charity work helping orphan flowers in the sunken garden. To date we have rehomed 200 at-risk flowers. We hope to continue our mission into the next millennium. Tonight's taste test was to decide which beer tastes better and which is skunk piss. The decisions of our judges is final. The results are 3-0, by an unbiased taste test is that Boothbay Harbor IPA is skunk piss.
I keep telling you it was. No, don't believe Gretchen Barretto. I even have the DNA results to prove it.
I really hate that Gretchen Barretto.
Thank you for watching. As always, please like, comment and subscribe.